A tragic end for what was supposed to be a voyage to the depths of the ocean for a chance to see the Titanic.
Essentially, we found 5 different major pieces of debris that told us that it was the remains of the Titan.
OceanGate's submersible, the Titan, imploded.
The debris is consistent with a catastrophic implosion of the vessel.
The tail cone of the vessel was found laying on the seafloor 1,600 feet off the bow of the Titanic. A sound consistent with an implosion was heard Sunday, shortly after the submersible lost communications. A statement said the sound was not definitive. Quote, "This information was considered with the compilation of additional acoustic data provided by other partners, and the decision was made to continue our mission as a search and rescue and make every effort to save the lives on board." 5 people, including Everett-based OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush, were in the submersible. King 5 interviewed Rush in 2021.
It looks like it does in the movie Titanic.
The aunt of 19-year-old Suleiman Dawood told NBC News her nephew was terrified to go on the Titan expedition.
He had a sense that this was not okay, and he was not very comfortable about doing it.
OceanGate's news release on Thursday read in part, "These men were true explorers who shared a distinct spirit of adventure and a deep passion for exploring and protecting the world's oceans. Our hearts are with these 5 souls and every member of their families during this tragic time."
So a lot of people are wondering what's next. Can they recover anything? We're talking about 2.5 miles deep here.
Absolutely, is so deep, and it will take a lot of time to do this. Robots and machinery could help recover the Titan wreckage. The Coast Guard says the U.S., Canada, France, and Great Britain will have to determine who will investigate and if they will be able to recover the victims. It is unclear right now who will be able to pay for this possible search and recovery mission, Joyce.
So many questions still. Madison, thank you.
Well, this sub is different from nearly every other deep diving sub in the industry. A lot has been made about Titan's design being unsafe. You strip away this entire exterior, and this is what you have. Basically, a huge cylinder that's made of a composite material with the carbon fiber, and then you've got a titanium end caps and this viewpoint that's right there on the front. The question tonight is, where was the structural integrity problem? Where did the leak come from to cause it to implode? Did it come from somewhere in one of these end caps, which is essentially glued on to the end of that? This was not certified, nor did it adhere to the standard of all the other subs that make these deep dives, where the pressure is just immense. Case in point, the sub limiting factor. Take a look at this. This is made by Triton. It's used for deep sea explorer Victor Vescova, who recently traveled to the deepest point on Earth multiple times. That's Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench. You strip away the exterior, and we'll show you what you have right there, a sphere. You crawl down into here, and what you have left is this sphere right there that can stand up to the crushing pressure of the deep ocean. That is the same shape that almost every other sub uses, the one that James Cameron used to travel to Challenger Deep back in 2012. This is why so many in the industry have reached out to Stockton Rush to question his design and the materials that he used and sounded the safety alarm. Tonight, there is a growing push from those in the community to create some new standards for anybody who wants to take along paying passengers in the future to hopefully avoid something like this from ever happening again.